into the operation. He came in and played the whole match. Doug Partee started every game that year, and I said, keep warm.
Skates, congratulations. You got another ring. What do you do with all your rings?
Well, I give them away.
Okay, I'm ready for one. I'm ready for one.
I never got one. Can I have one?
Al Skates, coach of the national championship UCLA Bruins, our guest. And for being our guest, Al, you get nothing.
Oh, thank you.
You get the lead.
Okay.
Best of luck this season.
See you.
Al Skates, our guest, and Bruins getting a 15th national championship. And look back at some great squads. Chris Marlowe, Heather Shaney starting up game 3. UCLA won the first. USC winning game 2. Identical 15-12 scores. Trojans in cardinal and gold. UCLA in white. Set left, Chaska Potter. USC maybe gaining a little momentum and confidence.
And UCLA still battling with hitting efficiency. This was a big break for USC to sort of recalibrate, focus on some key strategies like where to set the block and where to dig behind your blockers.
UCLA makes the save.
USC starting very slow in games 1 and 2, coming off of the break where we thought they might lose a little momentum, comes out playing with all the confidence in the world.
Serving is Monica Cavalier, 3-0 Trojans. Potter rejected. Probably getting the start here in game 3 for the Bruins over Mooney. Set left keeper. Spectacular dig by Johnson. Potter.
Down.
A rally to set the tone of game 3. Set keeper. And Johnson is there again. Keeper. UCLA keeping it alive.
Tough break for Johnson after doing a tremendous job in the back row, reading behind her blockers, digging some hard-hit balls, and then hitting the ball out of bounds.
Timeout called by UCLA. The Trojans out fast. 4-zip USC. That has the winningest coach in a men's sport and the winningest coach in a women's sport in the same sport. Skates and Banikowski. Look at those numbers. Nearly over 1,600 wins.
Tremendous tradition here at UCLA. Andy Banikowski has had 15 seasons where he's had more than 30 wins. That's a coach's dream. He's done it 15 times.
We just got a report from Washington State. Washington State beat Stanford in game 1, 15-8. Stanford came back and won game 2, 15-8. They are now tied in game 3, 6-6. We're going to try to keep you updated on that. As we go along. USC leading 4-0. Kessie. Yellow set left. Been an important story so far. Over the right side, Jean Vetter. And a nice up by Selby. Oh, this man is Selby. Looks like she's a pretty good all-around player. Soft little dink, her 8th kill.
USC is just communicating so well. Vetter with the hard pass for Hill, but Selby using at 6'3" a ton of athletic ability, and she's Kylie Hughes ending it with the tip.
So now Tanisha Larkin comes in for UCLA. So Potter is taking it. Comes Andy Banikowski feeling she has been hitting zeros on the outside, which is not a successful kill. Bringing in Tanisha Larkin. Larkin, a very good player from Long Beach. She was beaten out here. Saka lands on another point. As the Trojans are rolling up here in game 3, 6-0.
Overeager play by Cole. Rather than waiting for the ball to come down and pass it with her forearms, she popped out, making it unplayable for her teammates. USC on the other side of the court is just playing flawless volleyball right now.
Serve down the line. UCLA looking disorganized, but that's how this match is going. It's Cole actually in the and it's 7-0.
With 2 quick errors, uncharacteristic of her. She's really been a mainstay for the team for the last 4 years.
UCLA's already used up 1 time. There is a second.
Down.
Here's Tanisha Larkin. Michigan tournament and did not play well there. Jessica Potter got in the lineup and has been in there ever since. So a chance for Larkin to do some big things here.
Larkin, 28 kills so far on the season, hitting just a few at 0.
Hughes with a lot of kills. And nice set by Cavieri, number 5. Cavieri running the attack pretty well tonight.
And she's a great leader on the court. She's very audible. She'll change things up, talk to her hitters.
7-0 is our score.
USC hasn't been able to find its groove with its right side block, whether it's better or Brunts. They've had a hard time stopping Milling down the line. Milling read his hand, saw that it was wide open for the tip. A hitter wants to not telegraph that. Looked like she's going for the swing, and at the very last minute, open her hand.
Yes. No, it was outside the antenna. I've never seen more balls hit by the left side. Outside the antenna.
I don't think that's Flanagan's outside setting is set too far outside. That's 20 hitting errors so far in the night for UCLA. They've got to cut it down. Flanagan's got to bring the ball right to that wind opening inside the antenna, foot in.
Into the net. 8-1 and a technical timeout. The 21st UCLA hitting errors. The Trojans all over the Bruins at the moment. 8-1. Ball history. Tonight, it's volleyball. Lisa Love trying to win her first ever match against UCLA. Lisa Love hired in 1989, so it's been a 6-year drought for Love. Even longer for the Trojan program. But USC looking good right now. USC winning game 2, leading here in game 3. Chris Marlowe and Heather Janney, the Pac-10 volleyball game of the week. Trojans game 5. Getting the last.
Marinkovic has been a little bit quiet because USC has had to go outside with their outside hitters, but a great free ball opportunity for the women of Troy, and they capitalize on it.
9-1, USC just mopping it up with UCLA Bruins with a number of subs in. I'm a little surprised that Andy Mankowski hasn't changed setters at the moment. Normally he brings Kim Coleman in at the first sign of play.
Well, I'd like to see her because there are so many outside hitting errors, and Coleman is a much better outside setter. Get the outside hitters back on track.
Sent Selby wide open, and she puts it away. Amanda Selby, 6'2", from Sherman Oaks, California, hitting .375.
And see, look, Kessie jumping with the setter. That's a freshman maneuver. Selby had no block up. Got to take advantage of that. Nice job by Flanagan.
You see Mary Birmingham checking in, tallest UCLA player, 6'3", from Logan, Utah.
Birmingham has been playing front row for Johnson when Johnson was only playing back row. Has done a nice job with 21 kills on the season.
10-1 is our score. And 10-2. Ken Taylor has been very specific on this call. He doesn't like it.
Kessie puts it right up to net. Cavieri likes to use that one hand. With her experience level, she can do it.
USC has had such a history of great centers over the years. Debbie Green, Kathy Stuckel. You might remember her, Kim Ruddens.
Sure.
I think if Debbie Green went up with the one hand, I think Ken Taylor
Nobody would ever call it.
No problem. That looks sweet.
You're Debbie Green, you can do that.
Debbie Green, the star of the 1984 Olympic team. Kathy Stuckel and Kim Ruddens, both fabulous players. There's a put away. And Selby getting the kill. UCLA recruited big last year. They've got some tall women on this team.
I really like Selby so far. She passes well. She's just a natural attacker. She looks very fluid out there at 6'2". She started last weekend against OSU and hit .444 with 5 kills. Not too shabby.
Nice set into the middle, dug up by UCLA. Vetter was there. Good shot. Very nice play by Jasna Marinkovic. That's her 9th kill for Yaz.
Great look at the dig. There's that left hand going into the court that you talked about, Chris. Vetter going to her left, making it possible for Marinkovic to get the kill.
USC with a ball, leading 10-2. We're in game 3. UCLA won game 1. Trojans game 2.
UCLA has got to move the ball inside to stop SC.
Tanisha Larkin. Get better. And the put-away. Nice play by Cavalieri to shovel that to Yasna.
Cavalieri's just got such court awareness. She looks at the block, sees that both of them are up with her. Yasna just has to tip it over, and it's a kill.
Yasna's a dinking fool out there,
loves
isn't she? She's tipping all over the place. 11-2. UCLA needs to get it side out, going shank passes. Larkin, SC with another dig. Keebler. And Keebler hit it out.
Keebler asking for a touch. I think it went way over the blue.
So UCLA will substitute. Jennifer Koopman will come in. Selby will go out. Koopman's played very well so far. Koopman from Fullerton.
Strong serve receive for the Trojans with Keebler, Vetter, and Kessie receiving serve. She's only 5'10", but she's got great leaps, and it's just on top of Marinkovic and watching her arm swing.
11-3. Managed by UCLA. Set left, Larkin.
Nice combo for the young kids on UCLA who hits right inside the woman of Troy block. It's fun to see Birmingham at 6'3", the tallest player for UCLA, getting her paws out to set the ball.
With the dink. Right there is Flanagan. Set over to Larkin. She beats us another one.
Great send by Birmingham right to the antenna. Gives Larkin every possible offensive option. She chooses sharp cross court, gets it by Keebler.
3 kills for Tanisha Larkin. Timeout call, 11-5. Lisa Love trying to beat UCLA. A little earlier, we chatted with Lisa Love about the Bruins.
Well, you know, as a coach, you don't have to do win one for the Gipper type speeches. There's no fire-up thing that's necessary. I mean, you don't have a pulse if you can't get up to play UCLA in water polo, volleyball, football, or anything else over at USC. So the concentration level, the focus is much more acute. I have to do less in motivating players in that direction, and basically for me, it's more of a tactical game.
Such a great volleyball history at USC. 1976 defeated UCLA in the final. 1977, they call that the greatest team ever, led by Debbie Green and Debbie Landreth, Terry Place, etc. 1980, won their last 13 matches. Those were all coached by Chuck Irby, who is now at Michigan State.
He's doing a great job there as
I
well.
saw his team on television today on another network, and they look very, very strong playing against Illinois. And so Lisa Love had some big shoes to fill when Chuck left. But she has built the program up here at USC because USC really went down at the end of the Irby era. They had 3 horrible years as they went through the mud here.
And she brings to the SC squad something that we didn't see with Chuck Irby. They're 2 entirely different coaches. Love is a motivator, a real thinker and technician of the game.
11-5 is our score. To go before UCLA put in Tanisha. Coming in is Janice Mounts, who served well in game 2. She's in there as a defensive specialist. 11-5, by 6. Larkin. Set left. Season, but when she
and she's coming off of a redshirt season where she had shoulder surgery, so she really eased back into it. She had a lot of playing time in the spring and really had to get back into the groove of things early on in the season.
Serving is Johnson. It's an 11-5 Trojan lead. Bruins looking for 6. Larkin. Cavalieri with Hughes.
Cavalieri getting the timing down. Before she was a little bit early on her way down against Larkin, getting turned quite a bit. Cavalieri waits this time, turns her hands in, gets the ball.
one of the lowest percentages ever for Andy Bankowski's squad. And of course, the problem has been those good errors.
It seems also from their vulnerable serve receive, they've been struggling with passes, but this time, as we just saw Kim Kroll go behind, they go to their bread and butter, have changed their offense to let Kroll hit a lot more balls.
The numbers on the page, just a sophomore. Back set. Another tip goes down as UCLA back on its heels. Kylie Hughes, 10 kills. She has 4 stuff blocks.
Both teams relying on the tip shot quite a bit more because they're reading the defense, digging back. Both teams are such powerful hitters that it's smart to mix it up.
Score remains 11-5. Second half, really good. Miller is rejected right off the face of Koopman.
Koopman down trying to cover and just couldn't get her arms out quick enough. Flenken might have wanted to change her setting a little bit, not go continually out to Millen because the SC block is
Hughes going on a nice play by Flanagan to save that play. 12-5, game 3. We're tied at 1 game apiece. Kroll to serve. Cavalieri left side. Cassie, slap shot down the wrong direction, goes and gets it. And a nice try by the Trojan players on UCLA.
definitely not a lack of effort for the women of Troy. They're reading the defense well. Keebler picks it up, and Cassie, quick, smart footwork to play the ball out of the net. They just couldn't hang on for it.
12-6, flip it to Cassie. Cassie hits it out. Another point to UCLA. The Bulls starting to get some momentum, and this will be a killer for the Trojans if they cannot hold on to this game 3-2. 12-7.
She's so tall, she's got to be careful of those forearms, but does a nice job penetrating through the net.
In case you're wondering, USC has 1 timeout remaining. 12-9. How long do you wait to call it?
I think it's time. Definitely time to get outside out here.
Kessie with a good rip on Flanagan. So the freshman Kessie gets her 8th kill. USC coming back with subs. Molly Hill will come in the back line. Hughes goes out. Rikovic back into the front line.
A strong but young front line for USC with veteran Rikovic and Kessie.
Ball dug up. Goes deep. Larkin hooks it up. Rejection. Rikovic and Fetter.
Rikovic leads her team in blocks with 55. 11 of those solo gets right on top of the ball.
To UCLA, 26 hitting errors by the Bruins, and the Trojans, who are tied 1 game apiece, lead 13-9. Andy Bankowski knows that UCLA is always in for a tough match against USC. Here he talks about the rivalry.
Well, we've had a lot of good ones against SC, and the one that comes to mind really quickly is just last year's match here. SC had us down 2-0. They were up in the 3rd game, and their players were starting to get a little exuberant about winning. They started talking to us through the net a little bit, started to celebrate a little bit too early, and we came back and won that in 5, and that was a great comeback by our girls.
14 matches in a row, UCLA has beaten USC. Of course, Andy Bankowski has been there for all of those. He's the only women's volleyball coach UCLA has ever had.
Lisa Love and her squad are hungry. Nobody on this team has beaten the Bruins, and they want to get a taste of it and see what it's like. They were up
again, Washington State, currently undefeated, will take on Oregon State. Check your local listings on your regional sports network. Chris Marlowe, Heather Shaney. Milling leading UCLA with 13 kills. It's 13-9 at the moment. USC with a 4-point lead. The Trojans will go short. Set left.
Kara Milling really using the Trojan block. She knows that she can use the hands and have the area better.
Flanagan, the junior setter from Tampa, Florida. As Mary Cunningham comes back in the 16th. Mary Cunningham, excuse me. 13-9 Trojans. Vetter will serve.
So important for the Trojans to get 2 good plays in a row. It sounds so simple, but it's one of the toughest things in volleyball.
Also saw the serve killing UCLA.
Get her again now! Get her again!
Birmingham gets the kill.
Good communication between Birmingham and Larkin. Larkin was going to go for the back row attack, called Birmingham off. Birmingham went ahead and called it. She wanted to swing away.
13-9.
Go, drive, yes, sir.
Put away. We just have another scoring report from Washington State. Washington State won game 1, 15-8. Stanford game 2, 15-8. Washington State winning game 3, 15-12. So the Cougars just one game away from, I guess it would be an upset. Upsetting. 13-9 is our score here. UCLA is going to substitute. Koopman coming back in. Selby going to Larkin with 5 kills.
I like the substitutions that Andy Banikowski has used in this game. Bringing Selby and Birmingham in, I think, has brought a lot of spark to the Bruin squad.
Bringing the bigger people in the front line. Quick set.
Larkin is just all over that set, reading that Pavillion is not going to dump. It's going to set the middle.
Big play here for the Trojans. 13-10. They set her again, and she breaks it.
Rinkovich has got one of the fastest arm swings I've seen in the Pac-10 so far this season. Watch the speed of her shoulder rotation and the snap. It's like a whip right by the block.
You know, she is not unlike Mika Wagner in terms of her dynamic pounding. Now she goes out. Substitution in Janice Mounts in the back line. Set left Larkin. Step up USC. Get to 14 with a swing hand. Keeper keeps it. Good by Larkin. They don't celebrate much with Hughes because they know she has a bad back, so you have to be careful not to jump on her after a stuff.
But Pavillion can jump up as much as she wants. The two of them have perfect timing and are together to form a very strong block.
First game point for the Trojans. SC will get a swing. It's a Keebler, don't they? Yes, they do. Keebler. Done by UCLA. Trojans trying to put away game 3. Is it Keebler again? Yes, you did. Keebler. The senior from Seal Beach puts it away, and now Lisa Love 2/3 of the way to her goal, beating UCLA. Trojans lead it 2 games to 1 more.